I can tell just by the loading screen it's gonna...
Gonna what, Donald? Want to finish that sentence for me, old chum?
On second thought, nah, don't want to end up having us getting canceled over my big mouth.
Oh my God.
Joe.
Somebody pop up that lube. I got to let one loose really quick.
No! I can't believe that the American people voted for him again.
Then again, the average American has a room like this. Messy clothes, cup noodles, and a computer.
Sounding a bit robotic today, aren't we, Obama? Or is it because you want to be a neat?
The term neat for you, Donald, means neato burrito.
I think we should just shut up.
He started it!
Even after a year, they still bicker like children at a daycare.
Who needs a tutorial anyway? I know my way around these kinds of games. Just eat, sleep, go to the bathroom, repeat.
Can I say that I'm surprised by this lack of responsibility?
I'm not sure how Mr. Vance is running the country by himself while his boss is supposed to be doing that.
Both ye of little faith. JD's a big boy. He can handle doing that for a few hours.
Was this made in Unity? I can tell by some of the animations in the art style.
What's next? Are you going to tell us you can tell what coding script was used to make this game possible?
I mean, the game was made by 2 people, so I'd call that impressive.
Wait, what's happening? Hi there, sweet cheeks. My name is Donald Trump. It's nice to meet you.
I think the infatuation is already getting to him.
I mean, if he sees something that he can have a possibility of touching, he will do it for sure, 2D or not.
Hey, just because I said I'll touch something doesn't mean I won't.
I'll give Chris Hansen a call after that.
Make sure he gets it on tape.
Now you guys are crossing the line. On top of that, I have to clean up after this lady. It isn't my fault she can't keep a tidy house.
She literally said she was in a rush. Are you that dense?
I only pay attention to the fine details.
Seems like our main character doesn't have much to do.
Average TikToker here. He wouldn't put the phone down if a gun was put to his head.
Now you'll see what it's like to work in a kitchen for once, Donald.
Luckily for us, I have the money to buy it.
Is it your money or the Federal Reserve's?
Now I'm concerned that you just said that. Donald, is what Barack's saying is true. Did you take money from the Federal Reserve?
I will not confirm nor deny that statement. Although I can confirm cooking this food is quite comforting.
It reminds me a lot of Cooking Mama in a sense.
You're just gonna let that slip past you, Joe?
Believe me, trying to get an answer out of Donald is like trying to control Twitter. It's pure chaos.
That's true!
Looks like he's been on a non-stop binge.
I'd say it's better than just laying in bed and getting bed sores.
Looks like your neat comment was right after all, Obama.
I guess so.
Wait, I have to play games to earn money? I can buy a TV like that for pennies on the dollar.
I'd say welcome to the working class, but the 3 of us are decade-running politics who has more money than what we know what to do with it.
You do have a point there.
Finally, now enjoy your dumb TV.
He'll find anything to complain about, won't he?
Yep.
You two love to hear yourselves talk, don't you?
Of course.
I do enjoy the sound of my own voice.
She's running me around like a slave, for God's sake. Fine, I'll help you find that stupid hairbrush.
At this point, this is hilarious watching him lose his mind.
If I had some popcorn, I'd be munching on it.
You telling me not to check that oven is going to make me check it. But first, I gotta look for this brush.
I think we got a case of yandere over here.
Seriously, who in the hell leaves a chainsaw in the oven of all places? Why not leave it in a basement or garage?
Sounding oddly responsible there, aren't you, Donnie?
Of course. I gotta keep my precious Mita safe.
And that's another to add to the list.
What list?
I implore that you don't want to know.
I implore you tell me before I put my boot up your ass, old man.
Gentlemen, I don't think we need another incident, especially like that one in our Joy of Creation video.
Brock does have a point.
Whatever. This guy has been on this app nonstop for a month. Which is worse, a 4chaner or a Discord mod?
Discord mod.
Exactly. At least our main character is normal.
This game does seem to be jumping the boat.
Agreed. Next she'll be having me scrub the toilet or wanting to brush her darn teeth for her.
You never know what could happen. This is a horror game after all.
I'm inclined to not believe you. All I've done is be this lady's boyfriend for a month straight.
She does want you to see her more often, as what a girlfriend would want.
Considering I've been giving her gift after gift, you'd think she'd have her fill by now.
Oh, she wants to meet you. Isn't that nice?
What you can do is by giving me my money back.
That's not negotiable since it's digital currency.
Tell that to the Bitcoin pyramid scheme, Obama.
Thank God I never invested any money into that. I mean, the guy begged us to do it on YouTube.
And look at where we're at now, Joseph.
You don't gotta tell me twice on that one, buddy.
What the hell was that anyway? It's like she was trying to pull me into the game.
You never know. You could eat your own words.
What the?
Oh,
Well then, hey,
Oh, great. Now I'm trapped in a world of pastel and cute things. Aceman, we'll need your help getting the RV to get us out of here.
who's Ace Man?
Don't worry about it. What is that thing? It looks like the insides of a Terminator.
Version 1.5. Looks like we're not in the right version of the game.
How very observant. I wonder what this button does. That did a whole lot of nothing. Find the required objects and place them on the scanner. Well, where the hell are the items then?
Spoon, pencil, and a bow knot.
if I was a pencil, where would I be?
On a desk or dresser? It's pretty simple. As for the bow knot, it has to be in the bathroom for sure. Aha! Found you. Now for the spoon, I'd have to assume it's in the kitchen.
There is something that I noticed is missing.
Is it the lack of Mita?
Correct.
Now that you mention it, where is she anyway?
What if I were to tell you she's behind you with a psychotic smile on her face?
My pants will be very much soiled.
You'll never cease to amaze me at how disgusting you can be.
I think it's time for us to move on to the right version of this.
Now to step on the portal and skedaddle out of here.
Oh, so now I get ignored when I bring that up.
Shut it, Obama! Important things are happening!
Don't blame me if you get a knife in your back.
Ooh, I'm so scared. You call that a threat? Please, you couldn't intimidate a puppy even if you tried.
I'm sure you intimidate just about anything that comes your way.
I know you ain't talking when you look like a Declaration of Independence.
Joe is Benjamin Franklin's long-lost cousin.
Born as a peasant, Joe saw the Black Death pillage his village before his very eyes.
How did it turn on me so quickly?
You're an easy target to insult, that's it. It's about time for a nice change of pace. Now to see if we can find the ghost and goblins, or we can find that fuse box and get the power back on.
It does remind me a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's, except more in your house.
I will say the atmosphere just changed up real quick. Probably should keep on your toes, Donald.
Insufficient power. That fuse has to be by the front door.
Maybe you're not as dumb as you look.
Most people usually assume that, but as I said before and will say it again, I tend to notice the smaller things. I mean, the fuse box earlier had to be there for a reason, not just for decoration.
Color me impressed then. I may have underestimated you, but now that we some sort of power back to the house, you've got to go find those missing batteries.
How do you know the batteries are missing?
Let's just say it's a hunch I'm all too familiar with. Games like this tend to do fetch quests at certain points near the beginning.
Who am I? Who the hell are you then?
Looks like she knows we're here.
She's more self-aware than what we give her credit for.
One of those batteries has to be in the bathroom. I just know it. I can very much see you, but can you see me? With that, I'm out of here! Oh no, guys, I'm trapped! I can't get out! Help!
You're on your own with this one. You got to get yourself out of it somehow.
I said I don't want to play. Are you gonna let me out or what?
Instead of bashing your head into the door like an idiot, look for the battery. It could be in the cabinet next to you.
Ah, Mommy, help me! I'm stuck! I can't get out, help! Ah! Oh God, I'm gonna starve to death in here with no food or water. There's no way out.
Look right in front of you, jackass!
Oh, so it was there. Sorry for destroying your ears out like that, guys. Just panicking in the moment. What in the actual f***?
Only way to go is forward.
If I get stabbed to death, I'm pinning the blame for it on Obama.
Now I'm really wanting her to stab you to death.
Fat chance that'll ever happen to me. I'm too nice to get stabbed. See? She's inviting me over to grab the battery.
And would you look at that, she's saying she loves you in the form of kitchen magnets. You feeling like the man yet, Don?
Of course I do. I'm the man with the plan, and would you look at that? Mita gave me another easy battery to find.
I'm surprised he hasn't tried to hump the damn monitor yet.
You know me too darn well, Obama. I'd definitely try it if I was given the chance. Now let's get these batteries in this machine. That's one. There goes the second one. And on to number 3 we shall flee. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop, guys?
The world may never know.
And this world may never know that I was even here. Let's get back to the real version of this game.
Huh, it worked.
Looks like we're back safe and sound.
You seem a bit annoyed there, Joe. Want to tell us what's on your mind?
Sure. Sometimes I think it gets a bit too difficult doing this.
What do you...
Jesus H. Christ!
Ow!
Thank goodness my hearing went away for that.
Sorry about that, Barack. Wasn't expecting it is all. Now, what were you saying earlier, Joe?
What I was trying to say is that I was kind of afraid of making videos again, if I'm being honest with you two.
Why would you be afraid? These videos are just something for the bread and butter. It's not like they take a lot of time to edit together, right?
Do you not remember the nights I would stay up just to make sure everything was to absolute perfection when I would edit these? Don't even get me started on me staying up all night by myself editing these videos.
I do remember on some nights I would just keep Joe company.
I've been trying to not complain about it, but I just don't know if I can do this again with the grueling nights and being busy with other things on top of this. Burnout happened within the first few months. I just powered on through it so that I could see our subscribers were happy.
Joe, I'm going to offer you some actual advice. Take your time while doing this. Don't rush it. Nobody's expecting us to upload in a day. That's your problem. You wanting to pump out a video every day isn't healthy for your sanity. YouTube is a place where we're supposed to upload our very own passion projects to this platform. Not because of money, but because we love what we do, regardless if it makes us money or not. I love doing this since we get to argue with each other and have a fun time playing games. What's your advice for Joe, Barack?
Well, just try not to burn yourself too much. You were practically doing all-nighters to get the videos out since you were so obsessed with the stats and demographics of how the videos would do. It's okay. Not everything is meant to be a pristine quality video, just simple and to the point.
At least I'm actually in the kitchen helping for once, so maybe chopping a few carrots isn't a bad thing.
Wow. Thank you both. Truly. I don't know what to say other than thank you.
Don't mention it. We're always here for you, and there she goes running me around again like a maid. I'm the 48th president, not a housewife.
At this point, why am I even complaining? It's just a game.
That's the spirit. And again, thanks again for the advice. It's nice to know that you can cut the crap when needed be.
As I said, don't mention it. Besides, I got a vent to fix.
Ew, cockroaches. Wait, cartridges? What are those doing here of all places?
The name doesn't look familiar. I do think we should bring it up to her when we get the chance. I just find it strange that those are there in an unspecified place.
Okay, things are a bit strange. I know we're in a game, but I don't think screws can do that in a game last time I checked.
At least you found the scissors.
I'm more worried about my intestines being spilled out on the floor by those same scissors.
That reminds me, I do need to finish Corpse Party.
What? Oh, right. I do forget you watch anime. Anything you'd recommend to me, Joe?
I think we should focus on the game instead of discussing anime, not to party on your parade.
Hot sauce? Who eats hot sauce on their chicken?
Apparently you do since you clicked E.
Talk about a balanced dinner. Chicken, tomatoes, carrots, and some asparagus, it looks like.
I'm sure that love sauce would taste tarty and spicy. My taste buds want to jump off a building just thinking about it.
But enough of that. Let's ask her about these cartridges.
何かおかしいの？カートリッジ？どんなの？
Of course she played dumb. She isn't that stupid to answer the question.
I'm sure we'll find the answer later on, but let's just see what happens for now.
Nah, I'm just gonna enjoy my food so that I don't have to deal with you, since you want to dodge my questions.
I wonder how game food would taste in the game.
Probably a mesh of textures and coating or like actual food, I'm just guessing.
Are you guys seeing this? Are those hearts in the air?
It seems like that sauce must have been laced with something.
I think laced isn't even the right word. Something just feels wrong. Donald, you might want to keep an open eye.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Open eye.
Donald, you feeling okay? You're sweating a bit there.
I don't...
Donald?
Guys, I don't feel good.
You're looking a bit pale there. Everything okay?
Joe, what the hell happened?
I don't know. He said he didn't feel good and just fell over. Should I call 911?
Yes, call him now. You could be having a heart attack.
ここでは何もかもがずっとシンプルなの。ちょっと頑張っただけでとっても大きな成果が得られるんだ。それはゲームの条件なの。単純化。人参1本を切っただけで3本分がすぐに出来上がる。
Ah! Joe, Barack, you guys there?
They're gone. Well, looks like I'm on my own for this one.